Hey everyone, this is Masaki here of Sin Alliance, and a lot of my Alliance members always ask me the question, hey Masaki, how do you spend your BioCaps, right? So in this video, I'm going to kind of go over all the different ways I spend BioCaps. Quick note of reference, this video is for free-to-play players, more focus on that. If you're a pay player, obviously your experience will be very different from what I'm teaching here. But for those, that are not spending a lot of money or spending no money, then this is really the video for you, okay? So let's kind of begin. The first thing is I always check the daily shop. So that means go to your settlements, go to the store, look at your daily shops. So today I got really lucky. I have these 3 hours and 8 hour speed ups for 40% off, right? In general, what that means is you're gonna spend about 480 BioCaps per hour of speed up. So that's really good rates for these kind of speed ups. That's kind of what you want to target. About 500 or so is what you want to target. So anything over 40% off, right? You should buy the speed ups for those, okay? In addition, you see this hero gear part or chief gear parts, right? Those kind of things. Basically anything that's kind of difficult to get in the game, but also give you a permanent progression, right? For things like chief gear, hero gear, chief badges. Those parts I almost always buy, right? What kind of things do I talk about? For example, let's look at my gear a little bit here. So as an example, if you look at your badges, things like the berets are always, going to be good to use, to buy. And then things like the badges, these things also as well, right? And then on the chief gear side, right? So you do want to also buy, for example, things like the chief gear tools or gear designs. Sometimes adhesives, but this one is kind of relatively okay to get, but yeah, they're okay to buy with BioCaps as well. Okay, so next thing is back to the shop. You should go see the VIP tab. On a weekly basis, you should be coming here, buying only the speed ups, these two, right? So again, 40% off. This means you're going to get rate about 480 for 1 hour speed up. And this one's 38% off, so it's 500. Again, pretty good rate. This is what you should target for, right? So 480, 500-ish. The other items are not so great. So especially these resource ones are really bad, so just don't buy them. You can get resources other ways, right? Only buy them if you really need it. Skill books, these things, you pretty much don't need them. You're gonna earn them normally from the game anyways, okay? What you can see in the VIP in the VIP store is based on your VIP level, which we'll kind of talk about in a sec. But as an example, you should be buying this if you're VIP 8, and of course this if you're VIP 10. But the problem is obviously I'm not that high, so I can't actually buy these items. Okay. So let's kind of talking a little bit more about VIP points and talking about VIP and BioCaps. What you should be doing when you have on a daily basis, also checking the Alliance, the market stall. Okay, in here you can actually get let me see if I can maybe get one of these things to show up. Basically you can buy with BioCaps VIP points, so those are always good purchases you can make on a daily basis, right? So as an example, I don't know if I can get one to show up today, but if you basically you shop enough here, yeah, it's not gonna happen today. You can see maybe you can buy VIP points for, let's say, 95 BioCaps for 50 of them. That's worth it. So the reason is because, let's hop over to VIP and I'll show you why. VIP kind of give you a permanent benefit. So 2 different things, or 3 different benefits. Obviously, one is the VIP shop we've talked about before. Second, if you have VIP activated, you're going to be able to get things like construction speed up, or VIP 8, for example, you get march slots and another troop formation slot. These are really good benefit. The third thing that VIP offers you is these daily crates for free, right? So VIP on a daily basis, you're going to get 1 legendary fragment. So for 30 days, you're actually going to be able to get 30 legendary fragments. That's really, really good. So how do you get that 30-day VIP activated? Well, one of the ways is to spend 10,000 10,000 BioCaps every 30 days, right? This is actually really good for a way to spend your BioCaps. The only thing I would recommend is, where possible, line this up with your Alliance throwdown missions, so you can get some of the mission progress as well as activating your VIP for longer term. Okay. All right. So next, let's talk about other ways you can spend your BioCaps. So I always buy the gathering speed up. So if I'm gathering, if I'm going to bed or that type of thing, I'll buy this 12-hour gathering speed up, right? So I did a little calculation. 12 hours is the most cost efficient. It costs 145 BioCaps for 12 hours of 50% speed up. The reason I don't buy the 24 hours is simply because it doesn't save you any BioCaps. It costs $2.90 to buy the 24-hour version. And also you lose the flexibility, right? The 12 hours, I can be very flexible. I can activate it for 12 hours, go do some more stuff when I'm not activating, and then come back and do more gathering. So that's why I always buy this one. Pretty much you'll see me if I'm gathering, I will have this thing activated. That 50% gathering speed is really, really good, okay? The rest of the stuff in here, like I've heard people say things like, oh, get the construction speed bio up before you, with BioCaps before you do construction. My thinking is, unless you're going to be doing things like comboing this part with like your chief talent here, like your rapid development, it really isn't going to work. And this way, only way to combo this well is you're going to be spending a lot of speed up. So special situations it might apply, but in general, I wouldn't recommend it for what you're doing. Okay, so the last place I want to talk about is really just for spending your BioCaps for special events. As an example, Raise Place will pop up on a, every time there's survival of the fittest, you're going to have Raise Place. How you spend BioCaps in Raise Place is for the 10 spin, you do want to have about 1,400 or so BioCaps in your available, so that when you click here, you can purchase that 10 spin with BioCaps, right? It doesn't actually need coins to do this. So a lot of people don't know that, but that's, if you have the BioCaps, you can do this. My recommendation, if you're going to be spending at Raise, so either just take the 3 free spins and don't spend any BioCaps on Raise, or if you're going to spend it, the first thing to do is make sure you line up that Raise Place with that day of survival of the fittest, where your Raise spins actually count for points, right? And on that day, I will make 12 paid spins and 1 free spin. The way to do that is you do 1 of these 10 spins, 2 of these 1 spins that cost 1,500, in addition to your 1 free spin. And the reason you do that is because what you want to do is so Raise lasts 3 days, and tomorrow and the day after you're going to get 2 more free spins, which after doing that you're going to complete 15 spins. And once you complete 15 spins, you're going to be able to get 10 of the current hero frags, as well as 10 skill books, right? So you're going to get that plus the 5 over here, so about 15 frags and 15 books, which is really good, honestly, for spending about maybe 17 or 18,000 BioCaps. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Oh, one last thing. On the days of survival of the fittest, where you might be doing like the gathering events, you do want to activate the mega gathering. This thing will cost you 600 for 24 hours, but it's the only speed up that gives you 100% gathering speed boost, which is really, really good. So you do want to activate this one. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's how I spend my BioCaps. And honestly, don't be afraid to spend them. You're going to get a bunch of it from events and such, right? Or winning SOTFs and things like that. So don't be afraid to spend them. Just, don't hoard them. You'll always get more, right? So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions. Obviously, I will see you next time on the next video.